Alright. Here we are.
So I need 2 more people to volunteer for webs.
I volunteer as tribute.
I'm always ready.
Okay. Well, look, you two are already in a group together.
Let's see, where am I? I
Until
am
you
in.
move us.
I'm in 2, which I think is going to be a noob.
Okay, group 1 and 3 are on Takaj, and group 2 and 4 are on a noob. And Lag, when you get the piercing something,
Piercing
we
strike.
switch. Well, let me get what it's actually called. Oh, sorry, piercing strike. We switch, and you can yell at me when we need to switch, because I haven't figured out how to see all of the other tank things properly.
Telling you, it's just taunt on cooldown.
I feel like that's not gonna work. And I'm gonna switch. When I switch, I'm gonna be the wrong color and Lag too, so be careful around the tanks. Did the marks stay in place last time?
They did.
I feel like they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andromeda kept ours, I know.
Hey, Bailey, you took my mark.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just messing.
You
You're
can
busy
mark.
doing stuff.
You can mark everyone. I'll stop.
Careful.
I used to have everything hotkeyed, and now they all got lost when I erased all my hotkeys.
Yep, because this is better.
Cry said she can join late if there's still a spot.
Sure. My guess is there will be.
Is there a spot for me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry,
We
my
definitely
monitor
still
died.
have spots.
Well, that sucks.
Well, Dell's gonna replace it.
I will literally be face rolling. I have nothing set up for tank.
Wait, are you tanking?
Yep.
If you need me to, I could tank, because Lag will do much more DPS than I can do.
Ha. Owned. I feel like this is going to be a cluster. The hardest part's really going to be trying to get the orbs on the opposite sides, because we have to do that without touching each other. So we have to pass each other without touching each other.
Something's
And
about to come on.
I
I almost went to Mana Forge.
May I get a mark, please?
Yeah, I still need one too.
Well, Trophy complained that I was
I know.
doing the
I'm talking to
marks.
Trophy. He said he was doing it. So
I did not say I
Well-
was doing it. All I said was you took my shape. I wouldn't even know who to mark. I wasn't paying attention.
Here we go.
like
Has-
last time, 1 and 3 will get the mark from Takaj, and 2 and 4 from a noob. So 1 and 3 left, 2 and 4 right.
Also, if you're range and you have an add-on, you don't run away. Run into the melee.
Yeah, I know the problem for me I had an add on me for most of the pulls, but I was also getting the web, so couldn't run into melee with it.
So is lag
I
didn't
can
stay
put
tank?
all the orbs in the same side. Would that help?
No, you can't.
Or not orbs, webs.
No, I'm talking about the orbs that we dropped from the mythic buff.
Okay.
If they're not collected after 20 seconds, they start exploding, and that's what was killing us.
I totally forgot you mentioned that last time.
Do they hurt when we touch them? Or only after 20 seconds?
If you collect 3, you die.
So you had said collect 2 of the opposite color?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Just make sure you don't run into somebody of the opposite color because you'll kill each other.
Right.
Looks like each stack does about 3k every 2 seconds. For 8 seconds, so it's not too bad. That might be another one that was nerfed too, because the journal says you explode at 5 stacks, not 3.
Okay. So it's probably accurate. It's probably 5 now.
Can I get Shaman Invoker buff, please? Thank you.
I'm the only shaman. Got it.
I came late.
Oh, okay. See? Your fault. No, I'm kidding.
Get in your circle.
Yeah, I just wasn't passing.
Ouch.
Fault.
What was that?
Boss frontal, I think.
No, betrayal is somebody running into
switch
you,
left.
right?
But we're all the same color.
Kill the ad. Get the 3 webs across.
I'm done.
Green needs a partner.
We had 1 across. But betrayal is you touching somebody else, right? That's a different color.
Yes, I think so.
That's what I thought.
But my question is, if I'm on the boss and we're all the same color, shouldn't I be okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died right at the beginning.
Yeah, me too.
Did you get the buff in time?
I did. I was sitting there with the buff on.
Somebody moved from one circle to the other one on accident.
Is that what happened?
Wasn't me.
I mean, if it is, it happened like almost immediately.
I mean, that sounds like some Demon Hunter bullshit, but you know.
I charged in and stood still.
Thank you.
I will not stand for this demon hunter slander.
Just saying, I gotta blame different hunters now.
Will you sit down for it though?
Alright,
I'm gonna closet to call Z.
Yes, please.
Sure. Yeah.
let's see. Nurabar Palace. Silken Court. The hell is Betrayal? It's literally not listed anywhere.
Feast down.
Thank you.
It's not one of the lasting ones, but it's a feast.
So when do we swap Bailey?
When a noob does piercing strike on you.
So that'll
looks
be
like
fall
it's
the beam.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 36-second debuff, so it's probably like every 45 seconds or so. Ish.
Is there any reason we shouldn't drop the eggs in the middle? If we can drop them somewhere.
My
No
God.
idea.
If I
Browser.
remember correctly, they just kind of drop near players.
Oh, okay. They always seem to end up on the other side, but that works.
Do you want me to swap your side? I have to
No.
move people anyway because we have too many people on this side now.
Fail and I guess if they always drop over there, if everybody that needs them over there, then that would work.
You've got all your webs on the side though.
There you go. Yep. Check your groups. And remember, the first thing you're doing is running into the circle. Do you have piercing strike? We should switch.
God damn it. That
We're
was my
done.
fault.
Good job, go wild on a new. Oh no, we had
If
two
you-
We
across.
had 2 across.
It
if
needs
you've
3.
got
Okay.
if you've got a orb the same color as you, don't stand directly next to it.
Right. You don't want to
I'm
touch
sorry,
the same
I
color
forgot the
orb.
soul stone our healer.
Job
That
is,
was
looks like
that
he's-
was my fault. I was waiting for them to move, and then the runners came with the web, and I couldn't move. So
Sorry.
Alright, don't forget the soul stone.
I am soulstone.
Cool.
And I think
Or if that would tell us if it's the healer with soul stone. Sorry, Sil. Go ahead.
no, you're good. I think the early betrayal is if people step into the same area but at different times, you kill anybody who doesn't have your mark, even if they're on your side. So if you get it a second before them, you potentially kill them.
Okay, so I ran in, I got my mark, and then I stepped back away from the boss. So then maybe somebody ran into me that didn't have the mark yet?
But then you should have killed them, not the other way around.
Oh, then I don't know. I was just standing there and I died. I got like one shot and I looked at the recap and it said betrayal.
Yeah, but I think what he means is like if you're stacked with somebody in there, but they were in there just before you, they're
Okay.
gonna get it before you do, and then you're gonna die because they're gonna kill you because you're standing right on them.
I had the exact same issue as Elf. Got in there, had the mark, had been standing in there for a bit, and then
So I
boom,
think we
just
gotta
blow
be.
up.
I think we gotta be kind of spread out while we're in a noob's circle or the other boss's circle.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was just a bug.
Sure.
There are actually two big bugs.
Ha.
I have to guess the amount of pre-patch regression testing that they didn't hear was not much.
No.
Also, I have no idea what I'm doing.
You are hitting the boss until you get piercing strike, and then you are hitting the other boss until I get piercing strike. Oh, I'm sorry.
You hug him.
I swerved because a noob wasn't switching, and I swerved so I could get close enough to hit him. But I think he had just locked on for a cast.
I see two.
We can't be dropping orbs all the way at the edge of the room.
Yeah, you got to stay a little towards the center so that the other side can get there.
And don't stand next to an orb that's the same color as you.
So that time we had two things, two webs stretched across, and the third one was almost there. It was like 3/4 of the way across.
Yet that was totally everyone else's fault. I in no way did run into Bailey after 5 seconds of not moving when I should have. That was totally everyone else's fault. Go fuck yourself.
Can't be the tank's fault.
No, tanks are always right. No, I'm kidding.
I literally saw her running towards me and then still running towards her. Hey, look, piercing strike. I should move. Oh, there's Bailey. Oh, fuck. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you two like run into each other and magical things happen. You both get one shot.
It's still Sil's fault.
Safe bet.
Also, I have multiple errors on my screen. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
I need 1 minute.
Yeah, I get Lua errors now from MRT every time there's a ready check. So that's awesome.
But hey, at least we're getting a raid boss with a memory game.
Oh my god.
Are you
Thank
kidding
God.
me?
Now, one of the bosses in the new raid has, like, they mark 4 people in order, and you gotta remember the order, because she spins around, she has to hit them in the
Jericho's on
right
the
order.
So don't pull.
Don't pull.
Nope, wait.
Think.
Or do. Hey, Zig.
As Hunter.
Okay, to be fair, he said he was ready.
Yeah, but then his phone rang and he said he needs a minute while you guys were talking.
I did hear him.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're cleaning it up. Never mind.
I hate this shit of I can't type during... How dare I want to talk during raid. Thanks, Blizzard.
I'm like, why is Drob not coming over to get this web? And then I looked, there were only 3 of us alive.
Sorry about that. I thought you heard me. I'm
sorry.
off the phone now.
We heard fail, and we said don't pull. Then there was like a grapple hook thing that happened.
You mean Hunter
I don't think-
happened.
I don't think rogues have that skill, so it wasn't me. I could be wrong. There's a lot of.
I think
buttons that
Outlaw
don't push.
does.
I was just gonna say that.
Switch.
Orbs down.
I'm down. Someone's had to give a trophy.
People are not collecting the orbs.
Okay. Sorry, I was having some coaching behind the scenes and I got it now.
I also had a blue
Ah,
run
damn
over
it,
me.
do that.
Also, if you already have a web between you and somebody else, don't run into the other egg sacs. You'll take it away from people trying to get them.
Explain the orb concept.
You need to grab 2 of the orb of the opposite color of yourself. But if you're standing on the same color as you, other people can't get them because then it sets off the bomb.
Yes. Okay, I guess I haven't seen the red ones.
They're
Uh,
over
They'll
by
They
us.
drop
were
on
all in
our
the back.
side.
Yeah, they're in the
Wait,
back.
The back of what?
The red
Anub.
ones are near Anub, and the blue ones are near Takaj.
Gotcha.
But yeah, move away from your orb when it drops because it makes it impossible for us to run through them.
So if I'm starting on Takaj, I'm running over to the noob to grab the orb.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Without touching anybody.
Do you want the web people to try to grab an orb also?
I mean, if you
Have one on
can.
the way.
Okay, because that's why I died the time before. That was I was trying to get an orb, so I missed the web.
Web's more important.
Is more
The
important.
web is definitely more important.
I mean, I stretched the web across, and one time there just happened to be one on the other side, so I grabbed it because I was right beside. You can, but web first.
Orange is gonna need a partner.
I'm stunned. I can't move.
Orbs are down.
Get lag up.
I don't have a partner anymore.
I was fully in the circle and it didn't give me a buff. Thank you.
That's weird, Seal, because we definitely one-shot this guy on heroic.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a tough boss. And it's, you know, there are new mechanics, so it's a bit of a learning curve, but we'll give it a little while.
I don't get the why of the orb mechanic. Like, why did they put it there?
That does feel excessive to me. Like, I get the, you know, I don't know.
Because, like, the rest of it isn't simple coordination-wise. Anyway.
Well, at least the queen will be easier, right?
She has to be, right?
From what I remember hearing, yes, she is easier.
If you can get to her.
Sure.
Everything's easy when I DPS.
You should switch.
Get your color.
Oh, no, I did it again.
Orbs have dropped off. Up.
No.
Picked up any of the fire orbs.
What do you mean you couldn't?
I walked through it 3 times and it still stayed there.
What group are you in? Okay.
Too powerful.
I was trying to get a blue orb. I had a blue person run into me.
And we should still switch to the ads, right?
Definitely.
We should.
Yep.
Maybe we should move, if you're on Takaj, you move from Takaj towards a noob, and if you're on a noob, you move a noob in front of them, so like Takaj goes behind and a noob goes in front to Takaj, and that way we don't risk crossing each other. Does that make sense?
We just have to watch out for the tank.
Well, the tanks would just go between the two bosses, right?
The tanks have to switch at a different time than.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. Can the bosses be moved? Will they both move?
Just the
What?
one.
Just a noob.
Just the one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Takash is running around.
Never mind then.
I mean, you
So what's
can.
killing me?
I got too close to you. I'm sorry.
Bailey.
She hugged you.
I did. I'm really sorry.
So I'm at the very back of the room. I'm like, no one's running into me.
Nobody
It's the new and improved Bailey buff.
somebody with really high mobility and wings and horns.
Like, you can scoot a noob out more if you want to. If you think we need it. But yeah, Takash is a good move.
If anyone wants to tank, I'm all for it.
Does somebody else want to tank?
I can if he doesn't want to.
It's not that I don't want to. I just know I'm going to be way better if I'm not tanking.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a big proponent of DPS kills bosses, and I'm DPS. But I'm also a pretty good tank, so I don't give a fuck.
You can DPS.
I gotcha.
And you weren't doing the webs, right? So.
No.
Need a coffin?
I
they're
mean,
just
didn't your
changing
team used to
spec.
make the tanks do this? So shouldn't you two be getting a web?
Yeah, that works when you only need one. Oh god, do I even remember how to play Vengeance?
Who gives a fuck then? Oh god, Blizzard's making it really hard to keep subbing.
Oh, look at there.
Grats?
No title or nothing.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you would make this game fucking worse to play. Oh, tab targeting's not even working. This is fucking awesome. I take it back. My DPS is going to be shit.
I believe in you.
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Oh.
I was gonna say I don't believe in him right now.
I'm pretty sure the button I used to tab taunted. As is, I'm pretty sure, Tab taunted.
Nice. Oh look, we got
Got
3 of them.
3.
What?
And I still died.
All right.
Kill
We
it.
stopped him though.
This is
Somebody
hero,
help me
right?
with this bug.
Gotta kill it on your own, man.
I died to touch of death.
Pick up any
That's
What is touch of death?
that's from orbs not being collected.
Okay.
See, lag switches DPS. That's our best pull yet.
Well, it's the
Has
first
any-
time we got 3 webs out. Yeah.
Has anybody tried picking up more than 2 orbs?
I picked up
I
2
did in the
orbs,
last attempt.
but after the first 2 orbs, I couldn't pick up anything else.
Well, you don't want to pick up more than 2.
No, I meant after it dropped, I couldn't pick any more up.
Well, in theory, you could go to 4 now, based on the tooltip, right?
If you die with the orb on you, it still shows an orb. Is that the one we pick up as well?
No, they're independent of what's on the character.
I think that's just the marker on your body.
That's your color marker that you're seeing, Zig.
So if you're collecting, you need to collect one that is not connected to a player.
You like how you use Tricks of the Trade as if I cause enough threat to pull it off the tank?
Tricks is totally what killed me.
Sorry, I'm good.
I'm down. Someone's have to get a trophy.
Someone's gonna have to get with drop.
Switch cells.
I'm back.
Someone's still gonna have to get with drop. Drop is star. Drop is spiked.
Trophy is dead. If you are still on the boss, you're doing it wrong. There are ads up.
So we went from 3 webs to no webs.
Yeah, it's because there were like 4 people alive.
I was top DPS though. I had 10,000 errors in the middle of my screen, but there we are.
Just turn off LUA errors.
Or get bug grabber and bug sack. That just gets rid of them, hides them.
I never used to have that, but I got it recently and it's so much better.
Auto hammers up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sig.
I never needed that before this expansion, but it got so annoying I downloaded it.
There's a console script you can run too to disable them.
Oh my god, yes, let's download a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't need before. Oh my god, fucking, this is retarded.
Oh, but we couldn't use weak ores. Oh no, not that. Wait, is that like feeding like one of those little gremlins after midnight?
Sorry, thought I clicked.
Anybody who starts sending Teams
Yeah.
messages 3 hours after 5 p.m. should get fucking drawn and quartered.
Why are you looking at Teams messages?
It's not that I'm looking; it's just going off in the background.
Sorry. It's on my phone, Elf. I can't help.
See, we were not ready.
What?
Yeah, something popped up on my screen. I'm sorry.
I'm purple. My partner's dead. Orbs are down.
We have a drop-off point for the orbs.
I mean, you want to try to be towards the middle-ish.
How many orbs get dropped?
Isn't it one per person?
No idea.
I got 3 that time.
Also, shouldn't we be approaching the bosses like up the middle instead of around the outsides? Because that way, opposite colors don't have to run so far.
I thought we would drop one group drop behind one boss and one dropped in the middle so we didn't cross each other.
Okay, the problem it's causing is that you're the way of the tanks now.
Yeah, I don't know about Bailey, but I have been completely surrounded on every pool.
We have to switch at different times than you guys do, so we need to be able to move and not kill you.
Yeah, so in theory, like if the red people, right, you know, drop like towards the middle and the blue people drop towards the middle, and then you go get the other orbs like right after the wave hits wherever it's going to hit. Like go get the other orb, but don't touch. You can see the other people, so just stay away from the other people and get your go grab a couple of the other color.
And then get out, because that's where he's going to do his battering ram thing.
Well, exactly. Get your orbs, get back to your side.
And if you could leave that little space by the web in the back for the tanks, that would be really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody should be like back there.
I tried to click that like 4 times. I love how it thinks I'm at 94% health when I'm at full. Good add-on. Can you not get closer to me? Jesus Christ.
Orbs are down.
I'm spiked.
What the? Oh. I don't understand betrayal. There was nobody around me.
We don't know why, but ours broke.
Did you get
They do
outside
have
the circle?
limited.
No, we were still in the circle. He was at the edge of the yellow. I mean, I was going through the boss to get to him. I mean, I don't know.
Is there a time limit on how long you have the string thing?
I think
Don't
there
think
is.
so.
So I don't know about the blue side, but the problem we had on the red side is when we all lined up in the middle to drop off our orbs, all the webs went there.
So we gotta wait for the webs to drop and then run to the middle, right?
Oh, so that's just wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing's going to shift a little bit based on where the webs are, too.
Because logs show that I died from poison bolt.
We've got to be able to be a little flexible.
Here's some fun news.
Timer. Oh, go ahead, Sil.
Details death recap is completely wrong.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah, it said I died from betrayal that time, but I took no betrayal damage through the whole fight according to Warcraft logs.
Methinks the bugs are bugged.
I'm glad they fixed add-ons.
I just turned them all off. I can't take it anymore.
I'd quit first.
I'm really close.
Vixen, are you good?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm waiting for a reload.
The shit I was using on Tuesday is no longer working, so.
I mean, the in-game one looks about right, and I thought details was just pulling from that. That's weird.
Yeah, it's supposed to just be a reskin of that.
Yeah, like if I look at my damage taken in details, it's fine, but the recap button is wrong as far as I can tell.
I'm sure no one will be surprised if they fuck up the DPS meter. I'm out.
I would not be surprised. I believe that's not the first time you've said that. Vixen, click yes.
It's got to be fucked up. I've showed up in the top 5 like 4 or 5 times.
As a rogue.
Right.
That single button working for you?
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm about to.
That's the way I'd play rogue. Here's my rogue 70. Probably get a boost. Oh, fuck me.
I couldn't even target the boss then.
Drop needs a partner.
So does Trophy.
Job is spiked.
Whee!
I cannot move, so
Oh, Clover died. I was gonna say, there's no way I missed a
Personally, on the
piercing
next poll, I'm
strike.
gonna talk less and I'm gonna go get my fucking buff instead of dying from not having one. That's my resolution.
I literally couldn't even target the boss. I'm pretty much just waiting for the World First Raiders to release all their add-ons, and if nothing works, I'm just done. Because Max has been basically saying that nothing has changed.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying they can do a bunch of stuff that they're not supposed to be able to do, and they're just kind of not tipping their hand.
Yeah, which is fine as long as it keeps working a month after the race.
It won't.
Yeah, this race might actually be an absolute clusterfuck.
Yeah, and I can attest to what Sil put, because I didn't get the buff. I died. I got B-res. I died like a tenth of a second later.
He also rezzed right on top of the web.
Yep, there were a lot of issues.
Well, if you get the debuff from not getting a buff, that stays with you through rezzing. So you just instantly die again.
Detonation! Venomous sting! Devour! Impale! Unstoppable!
Oh, we got 2.
My partner was dead.
Well, that's the 20-second mark on the orbs, so that was just a bunch of them exploding right before he charged.
Foul cretin! Toxic wound! Viscous detonation! Their bodies break so easily.
Alright, I'm having mouse and FPS issues. I'm not helping you guys. I'm bailing. Good luck.
Thanks.
Same to you.
Good night.
I need a quick break for about a minute and a half. Be right back.
Wait, why is that up there? Oh god, that wasn't what I wanted.
Alright. Actually, I think we're gonna just stop here tonight. Like, I absolutely believe we could get this fight if we wanted to do a bunch of progression and get it. But I don't know that we could do it in the next hour, because we're not really getting past phase 1. So I don't want to waste people's time, because the real point was to get mounts, and if we don't have a little bit of time on the next boss, we're not going to get it anyway. So we've had a good season. We got AOTC. It's been a good expansion. Why don't we stop here? Give the rest of y'all, some of your night back to do whatever, and hopefully we'll see everybody in midnight.
All right, thank you.
All right. Take care, everyone. Portal up.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all. It was a good season.
Keep drinking. Let's fucking go.
You can do that, Ed.
Great
Feel
end
free.
to the season.
I don't know about you, I haven't stopped all night.
I didn't stop.
Me either.
Oh. When you hit max level at midnight, we're gonna do some mythic zeros, so be ready.
That's right. I think I'm tanking next Mythic Plus season, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna run either. It's either gonna be Pally or Monk as main.
Cool.
Nice.
And, yeah.
So I will also tank and or DPS.
Y'all didn't get mad because I took a break, did you? Everybody quit?
No,
No,
yeah.
we
Yeah,
just
goddamn it.
decided to call it a night, man.
Okay.
So, yep, and we are done till midnight. We're taking next
Where's
week
my
off. So
Where's my ring?
we'll see you in the next expansion.
Alrighty.
I
Am I
don't know
playing
if
Warlock
everybody
good
has-
enough to be the temporary Warlock?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do what you play
absolutely.
whatever you want. If you want to play Warlock,
Okay,
play
that's
Warlock. If you want
in-
to play Hunter, play Hunter.
Alrighty.
Cursor and
but, yeah,
Crosshair.
I think for those that have early access, I think we get it at Thursday.
Wait,
at,
Crosshair
6
is the
p.m.
one in the middle of the.
Something like that.
Yep. Start.
Everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah,
Are we
dude.
gonna
Yeah.
try to group up to level through or no?
I mean, I would suggest there's usually people doing that. I've done that a couple expansions. Like get in Discord. You know what I mean? When you're on, and there'll
Is it
probably
really
be
in the
people
middle
doing
of the
that.
day at 3 o'clock?
So it's 3 p.m. Pacific, so 6 Eastern.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yep.
6 Eastern.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to like leave work early or something.
Well, so
I
I'll be
think
home
Not
in
gonna
time
be
on.
stable.
What
I'll
makes
be
you
home in
think
time
it's actually gonna
Thursday.
be up though?
It probably won't
And,
be up.
and I
Also,
took
the
off
first
on
week
Friday.
there's not going to be any daily quests or anything to worry about. So
What
reaching
if I
max
just
level is
reload?
smooth lines it. There's nothing to worry about at the end.
Well,
This
if you
is-
had early access for this expansion, like it was really good. It was really smooth, and it was, a lot better than when everybody got in on Monday evening or Tuesday or whatever.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden, my ring is gone. Awesome.
What day is
Everybody have
early
a good night.
access?
Thursday.
Thursday evening.
March
Time?
what?
February 26th.
26th.
Yeah,
Okay.
February 26th for early access.
It's only if you have the elite package.
Early access.
I
That's
think
if you
so.
got the
Yeah,
the
the
early
the,
access.
the top one Zig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern, February 26th, midnight live worldwide for everybody else, March 2nd.
There's
3
the
p.m.
reticle.
Pacific.
Pacific, right? You said Eastern.
Yeah, I said Eastern. Yeah, Pacific.
So we should have 5 or 6 tunes leveled by the end of the first week.
Oh wow.
I
have
need 3. So
I was gonna say I'm shooting for 2 or 3, but definitely not 6.
Yeah,
Yep, I
no
need-
6, no way.
I need 3 that are
Slackers.
ready.
I'm just
And
gonna
that-
try to get Mir and this guy.
That would be 1 p.m.
Yeah, I thought that was the crosshair.
Yeah, I was going to do
Why
priest
is
first, but
my-
after tonight, I'm definitely going back to the druid.
Circle not showing. God damn
I mean,
it.
he's been my main since pretty much BC, so.
Yeah, I
I
decided
could
I'm
do
gonna
the
go druid.
chevron, pretend I'm
The team I was
playing
gonna
World
do
of
shaman, so-
Tanks.
That and to keep nerfing disc into the ground.
Druid's fun though.
They don't know what to do with disc. They never have.
And I really got a nice taste of it last season and this season. I really enjoy it. It's just
Is
yeah,
it?
they just keep grinding it down.
It's the fact that I don't have a.
Okay,
All
I'm
right, we all have a
getting
good time.
AI dogs.
Yeah,
and
you too.
cats.
Does anyone still just have a ton of stuff that they haven't bought with resonance crystals?
I bought it, but
Or is it
everything I
just
could.
me?
What's a resonance crystal?
I have so much of everything, of currency.
There we go.
I
I
got
was wondering where it went.
225,000 or 125,000. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're easy to add.
I have like 50k across all my tunes.
I was gonna do the pre-expansion event, but then I saw the rewards and I just don't care.
I have 1.6 mil of those things.
So I did it to get the 2 titles, and the mount or whatever, and then I got all of the
Now it's actually
Yeah,
hiding the
mount's pretty
buffs.
easy. You can just
and pets.
The
There's
mount's
some
quick.
housing stuff too.
kill each of the rares once.
Yeah, the mount's
Yes.
quick. I would say get the mount and that's it.
I mean, and the gear you pick up is not bad. Like it's champion. I've been shipping it to my alts that have like level 80 gear.
You're forgetting about transmog. They are transmog.
But the
I have-
gray items are worth transmogging.
The
Or selling. They so far fucked on.
the transmog is ugly. I have it. I got every piece because I'm a completionist, but it is not something I will ever wear.
Yeah, toe tips are fine. I like the border.
Bought the house stuff first.
I bought it last, but I got one of each.
I
still
just
have some
I just
currency,
can't
so
get
I'll
into the
probably
house. Like every time I start doing housing stuff, I'm like, I do it for like 10 minutes and don't care.
Well, I want to do it. Like, I want to make a nice house and decorate it, and I've thrown some things in there, but it's like I have not found the time to put towards it.
Well, I'm like, except I get bored.
I've been doing things like I didn't have the portable refrigerator on every tune, so I've been, just going to get that on the tunes. I don't have it, and I've been cleaning out my bags, and I was gonna buy another, like a 4th Warbank tab. And then I decided that's stupid, that I don't actually need things in my warbank from this expansion
Character
and the previous expansion.
pane's
'Cause that was most of
good.
what was in there.
So my skywriting bar is
I
good.
had my yearly review with my boss today, and I had a discussion about doing other stuff when when I'm supposed to be in a meeting. He's like, "Look, man, as long as you're paying attention." And by other stuff, I am 100% playing WoW.
I'm so excited to work from home tomorrow.
I've done it for, God, it's been 3 years now. That's hard to believe. Going from someone who has strictly been in the field to about 50-50, 50% at home, 50% in the field. It is a stark change.
Although those moments when I'm at home, I get so much done. Like you're just focused.
I've worked remote most of my career, but
Odd that he made that a
recently I had to,
checkbox instead
be
of a
100% in the office.
one of these.
And
Yesterday
yes,
I
he
had to go
complained.
in the office, and I got pulled into so much shit. I got nothing important done.
Exactly.
So my work laptop had to get upgraded because there's some engineering software we got to run.
I have no
So I had
way
to
to
upgrade the RAM to 64 gigs, and then they
move
had to
it
put a
around.
2 terabyte drive in it because it just takes
Except
too much
if I do that.
hardware to run this shit. It's like 3D modeling for tractors and stuff. And in order to do that, they couldn't just mail me the parts and let me do it. They have to do it. So I had to ship my laptop, and then I ended up having like the busiest week of my entire life and doing everything off my phone.
Oh, that must have stunk.
That's awesome.
It was like I had to download Excel to my personal computer just to fucking open spreadsheets and shit. Like, god damn it.
It's when you ask for an old backup.
Well, by the time they got it to me, they would have had mine fixed. But I mean, I told them like, dude, I can install a hard drive in a laptop. Just let me do it. They're like, no, no, no. Okay, well.
Yeah, they'll learn next time.
Like you don't realize like how crippling that can because our so much of our stuff is locked under firewalls and
Oh,
administrative
that's
passwords because they
good.
don't give us any
Unit
we
frames
don't
are
have any
good.
leeway at
Action
all
bars
with
are
that kind of stuff.
fine. Minimap's fine. Have data text enabled or disabled.
I'm glad my company's pretty flexible about stuff.
There's a lot of things I really enjoy about working for a big company, but at the same time there's definitely a fallback. Like the security is a double-edged sword because yes, you have good healthcare and you have your 401k and all these things, but you also work for a very big corporation, and if they decide they need to move a decimal point on some shareholders
If I
spreadsheet,
put
you could be gone like tomorrow.
Yeah, that sucks.
I like to think that I'm safe given my role, but
oh, it's gotta put it on the right. E. Alright, well, how's that look? Oh, good. It doesn't inherit. I think that's why I have the Ritual Forge turned off. Which, I forgot to use it again all night. Oh, and I just realized there's a pixel. And I'm gonna sneeze, and I don't wanna.
So if anyone has jewel crafting and wants to make me the glass table for less than 14,000 gold, I would appreciate it, and I'll make you whatever you want with alchemy.
Let me look on Faye. I'll jump over on Faye.
Yay.
She's maxed out jewel crafting. Not sure if I have the pattern or not, but I could probably acquire it without much problem.
the only things I have maxed
It
out
should
are
be on the vendor? I think all the housing stuff is on the vendor. In
What's it called?
something glass table. What's that?
Kieran Tor glass table?
Yeah.
I could definitely make it.
Alright.
Got the materials.
Yeah, it's a bit early. Let me, come on, target him. Alright, let me switch games.
Oh, it's Northrend. Yeah. Do you have lumber?
I have a scene for it. I do have a scene for it.
Not Coldwind lumber, but I suppose I can go collect it.
Let me stop
Or you
my
can look into-
logging. Get rid of BattleNet
It's
stuff.
not tradable, and you can't. I don't know why you can't put in for the work orders right now.
I will be
you can't,
firing back up in a second here.
Okay. Full of crap here. I can go collect some. How many do you need, though? One or multiple?
Let's see if it picks it up here. Are you not going to do it? bet it's just a different executable since, Yep. There we go. Finish up what I was doing. I guess I should change my game category. Not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you left me were talking to me.
Nope, not talking to you. Let's see. Random satisfactory stuffs.
All of you.
Update the streams. There we go. It should be updated. Alright. So now we need... I need to put lights in this place. I also need to patch the holes in the floor. Let's see, we are going to... Let's put a concrete pillar in the corner. Get in there. Does that... Does not peek through. Alright. And then we will go to there. And we'll get rid of that. And that. Nope. There we go. And yeah, straight on the bottom should be fine. Then we'll go from there. We'll go up. Let's get rid of that. Let's go, we're gonna go into the wall there. And we're what? 2 in. So we're there. There we go. That whole floor is gonna be power in a moment, so it won't matter. That doesn't look terrible. A little bit of Z fighting on that wall. I hate the Z fighting. I mean, at least it's not flickering now. And let's go and... No. We'll grab a half foundation. Yeah, well, I probably could have bypassed that. Alright, here goes nothing.
table or two.
Oh, I forgot I was still in chat.
Let me do one.
Get rid of that. Grab a half foundation. Drop that there. Let's see if we direct connect it. Did I already fill in this hole? Damn it. Let's see if I direct connect it. Does it? No, it doesn't dangle. I love the sound cutoff. Loud as hell. Silent. Anyway, let's see. This was how many of these? Do you remember how much power we had?
No. I remember the augment was like $3,000.
I can disconnect it and find out. So I connected all. Oh, I thought I saw a break in the line. That is 44 generators, but I think, yeah, 2 of these are 200%. So 2 of these are, so it's 42. 42 times 625 plus 2 times 500 should be 27,250. Oh, I feel so slow. I do have... Huh? Just because of how the scale of this, going from one end to the other, is a long move. Alright, and if I disconnect that right there, we're at 20,000... Oh, that's right, we have geothermals, don't we? It's just enough to cause it to flux. So we're at 21-ish thousand. I'm really dumb. I don't need to do all that. Let's just fill that in, fill that in. I also don't need you. All I gotta do is check at the far end. Because this one goes all the way to the end, so if I have the full however much, then I know I've got everything. Yeah, 53,000. So I know everything's connected. This one isn't really the end, because that's where the connection is there, so... Maybe I should keep it... Keep it uniform, even though that means I'm gonna have to go down here and then go back up to check. I guess I'll do the next row of cables when I go back down.
Thank you.
But if I go boop, boop, there we go. Then I gotta check.
Yeah, I think all the ones except for the
54.
for within ones you can just craft anywhere.
Usually ask you to be at a jewel
Let's
table,
see,
but
we'll go
this
here.
is an older one, so as long as I have a jeweler's
Grab a
tools,
half foundation.
Right.
This one might have some drip, I don't know. drip, droop. Droop is what I meant. Nope. The sound in the game is being weird. Yeah, if I'm
All right.
if
have a good
if
night.
if I'm just below the flooring, like the top floor, you remember how loud fuel generators are.
Yeah, look through 'em.
Well, they're all
I don't
super
have the
loud.
pattern. I could
But if I
probably
just
take it if
barely
it's
dip
2 or 3.
below the floor so that I have flooring in between
But I
me
looked at
and
the
the
house and stuff,
generators, it
it's
goes dead
much
silent.
anyway.
Not even like muffled, like it's, hey, it's behind a wall. Just dead silent. And then it snaps back into existence when I come over the... Wait a minute, why are you green and not... No, you're... And I don't know why you are white. White should be... Oh, there it goes. That one's white now. I don't know. Whatever, don't care. We're gonna go connect these two. Let's go up a little higher. Go that way. This is what I was working on before raid. So since we ended raid early, I'll figured I'd bring you along as I finished my little project. Got you. $71,000.
What's that? Sorry.
71,000.
Blacksmith?
71,000. I think I already checked that one, but 71,000.
Weird.
How's about you? 71,000. Alright, this is a smaller portion. So let's go ahead and grab another half foundation.
Yeah, I can't click on that.
I can't click on it? Okay, put it in kill chat, see if that changes it.
It always
Double
works the
check
floor,
one more
right?
time.
Yeah.
There's no droop.
A guild chat. Chat, can you click on
Nope.
And then we'll connect those.
Well, you can do it
Here.
at the guild tab.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Fuel powered, and that's at 50% volume, and it's still that damn loud. Let's go down to 25%. They would be unreasonably loud. You know what? I'll just type it in. They would be unreasonably loud at 100%. No. No, also. That. There we go. Click the right things, dummy. I forgot we had the augmenters, so that's adding... We have, what, 2 augmenters? So they both add 10%, right? Good talk. Alright, grab half foundation. Go back to here. I don't feel like I need to check under the floor for droopage anymore. Now, I have no idea if this place is going to sustain itself or if it's going to need a jump start somewhere. 'Cause sometimes the factories, when you build them in parts, they need to... Some things need to flood and some things don't want to flood. If you flood your system, sometimes it does some terrible things. Sometimes it does some great things. And everything here is flooded. Sometimes, especially because this being a fuel factory, uses a good amount of liquids. Liquids like to hydrolock systems. Whoop. So we will see once I get all these connected, which hopefully doesn't mean I'm going to have to undo them at some point. And then we'll just connect down this row. Then I can show you the rest of the factory as I check on everything. We're at 111,000. 111,000. Because I think both of the, each of the augmenters give us 10%. And we have 2 of them. Well, oh, so we have 111,000, just about 112, and we're getting... Let's call it 112,000, and we're getting 18,600 out of that. Yeah, so it's a additive 10%. Now, I don't know if anything's going to get screwed here, but so far everything looks good. I don't see any pipes constricting. We're at 50 rocket fuel there, 50 at the end. End of the pipe. Well, I guess shit. I gotta check both ends because I brought it up in the middle instead of at one of the ends to hopefully get an easier disbursement. Sometimes problems in your factory might not even pop up for... You might have to let it run overnight. But so far it's looking so good. Well, if it's good on this end, it's good on that end. It's just a pipe. It's coming up from the bottom and then splitting. Everything here. Here's the...
Why is the book vendor hiding from me today?
Let's get rid of our signs. We don't need those anymore. So, we have, whoop, duct and pipes. On this side, we have our train line that's bringing in sulfur and coal. Let me make sure I'm not... I hear them talking and then stopping. I want to make sure I'm not talking over them. You know what? Let me just get out of there. Yeah, this is bringing in... Oh my god, so many floor holes. What am I doing? Being so sloppy. Because I'll sit here and I'll be like working on this and I'll be like dealing with the output and I'm like, I'm not going way over there to go back and underneath. I'll just punch a hole and go through. And then I always forget to fill it in. Anyway, yeah, so we got the train bringing in sulfur, which actually I need to increase. Oh, speak of the devil, here comes a train. This is our nitrogen gas coming in. Which we need to bring in nitrogen gas from the other side of the world. That's going to be a thing. What do you think? I'm not going to get in it. I'll just ride on top. Hun, what do you think? Should we pipe it or package it and train it? The nitrogen gas from the northwest. It's more efficient. You can fit twice as much in a dry train car.
Is it worth the hassle of creating packaging?
And we'd have to have packaging here and there and transport the packaging.
You're looking at being half.
Which means you're basically at... I don't think... We would need so many trains on that line. We would need to run 3 or 4 trains to make sure we had the throughput.
Or you split it with multiple cars.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about, like, we'd need, like, 3 trains with 4 cars.
I would double up and run. I'd run an 8-car.
Yeah, but then if you have to do any hills... Once you get that long, they really hate. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I can get up there. I can't get up there. You know what I can do?
And there's no hill. It's just coasting up to the northwest. You're not hitting any hill.
Whatever you think. That's why I asked you, as opposed to saying, "This is what we're doing, woman."
I know. Well, I mean, it's your baby. It's not my back. I would.
Yeah. Whoa.
I would run a single train 8-car. And I would run 1 engine in the front, 2 in the back. That covers covers me still.
Oh, look, a little friend. No, that's not the spicy inspector. The spicy inspector is over there.
Oh, yeah,
That's a spicy hog.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going with that.
I would split the node, 1 node to 2 cars. That way, while that thing's running and depositing, it's filling the full.
My first Mark 6 belt. That's the first time I've needed it. I upgraded the sulfur to bring 1200 per minute. Which technically, nope, that and the other. I need to swap to my... Whee! Brain. Don't have one of those. Yeah, but that's 1200 and then the other 720 should be enough, but if we're going to use the node anyway, it's worth 2 shards and a little fart hair. Bean, that is not where you belong. Hon, That is not where a bean belongs. Oh, no, he's not stuck. He's just phasing through reality. I want to know what happens if he's under there and the train comes through. Like, if I hit him, I bounce. Does he bounce the train?
No. He's right.
Oh, that's good. Maybe that's how he got under there in the first place. He was riding the train. So that'll be 2,400 once I upgrade that and that. And we do that because I set this up earlier to split in preparation for this, because right now aluminum's fairly plentiful. We have a good bit of it, but the new fixite and time crystals aren't as readily available. So I prepped it to just be able to come here, upgrade that, and upgrade those.
2 double bins full of fixed type stuff. Yeah, just
That's fine, but you know, splitting here and using aluminum instead of running it the whole way over there and then splitting it at the train. I might need to add a second train. Do I have enough blocks on this, I think. Yes, bean. Do I have... Yeah, I blocked up top. Hey, hello, Mr. Train. Everything's so backed up with the sulfur because it hasn't been running. What am I doing? I can drive my own chew. Don't mind me, I'm just blowing through the station. Yeah, and I might have overblocked, but as long as they're not too close, it's not a problem. I might add a second train just to make sure I have enough of everything. What the hell is up there? Oh, that's just a tree or something. Looked weird. I think that might be a LOD texture. Looked weird. Oh, there's a yellow slug I didn't pick up. Son of a bitch. And you can stop. Actually, where is the other train? The other train is on its way back. No, I'll wait for it to leave. So yeah, so this is just a little over 1/6 of our eventual facility. I have oil. You can see the oil pipe there is coming from somewhere. There it is. You can see the oil pipe there in the distance coming up. It's 600 units of oil a minute. That comes up. Comes up to here. Sits in our little fluid buffer. Goes into these 10? Whatever. Goes into this number of refineries. There's the train. We're making heavy oil residue. which has a polymer resin as a byproduct. We have that piping out to all its different things. Underneath is where I have all of the logistics floor. The polymer resin's coming out here into these 5. Yes, this is 10. Bless you. Bless you again. These 10 are putting that out. The polymer resin's going into these 5 to make rubber. And some of the heavy oil residues come in here to make petroleum coke that we use later. Let me take care of the train here real quick, because I'm going to be adding another one. I want to get it as close to opposite ends of the track as possible. Go on, train, get out of here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another locomotive in the back. Let's make this one a black train. Nope, wait, need that again for... Why can't I? Okay. We'll go yellow there, yellow there, yellow there, and yellow there, and then we will queue edit timetable. We'll go to sulfur outbound 1, then 2, then inbound. And I forget what I called that. The other train, where is it? It's gonna come around here, it's gonna straighten out, and then it's gonna make a northern turn into the station. Yep, so we're gonna tell you to go. I'm gonna hop out, and then I'll rename you from the station here. Northern oil, sulfur, coal. So we're gonna call you Northern Oil Sulfur Coal 2, because I'm inventive. It's going to outbound 1 now. The other train has just picked up sulfur at the first station and is coming back. So yeah, so now we should be on a good rotation. Anyway, back to the tour. We got the rubber is coming out of these 5 machines and going in here to make plastic along with some fuel. Well, it's making plastic out of the rubber and the fuel. The excess is going over here and is just going to go to storage, which is eventually going to go to the train over there. That plastic is then feeding into these machines with fuel to make rubber, because somehow that's efficient. Making rubber to make plastic to make rubber is the most efficient way of doing it. Go figure. The overflow, what's not being used for rubber making, is going into this, which again is going to go onto that train over there. And right now, excess is getting sunk in this wonderful gold. We got 17 coupons. I'll just collect those. We have so many. How many coupons do we have? Oh, you must have them on you, darling. You must have the fix-it coupons on you. Oh, what? You spent them all?
Yeah, they unlocked face time.
Ah, okay. I was like, we had a couple hundred.
If there aren't trying to steal deals.
No, I just pulled them out. There was only 17. Over here, we're taking heavy oil residue and water and pumping it into a blender. And that's making fuel for us. And that fuel is getting split between all the is that residual or I think recycled? Yeah, the recycled plastic and recycled rubber, and going into making turbo fuel. We're making turbo fuel, and then over here, well, with this one, we're making just straight turbo fuel, which is compacted coal, and the reason that I'll explain in a minute, we're making more turbo fuel using this different recipe. It uses less sulfur, and sulfur's hard to come by. Compacted coal is a coal and a sulfur to make a compacted coal, and it is not simple. Like, it uses a lot if you're going to use this as your primary turbo fuel recipe. So we're using a little bit of sulfur, petroleum coke that we made earlier, fuel and heavy oil residue to make more turbo fuel, and then that turbo fuel, all this turbo fuel is coming in. Remember the nitrogen gas lines that I showed you, those 3 stacked pipes over by the train? Well, that's coming right here. Turbo fuel and nitric acid, we actually, of course I picked a place where there's a belt. Down here we have that nitrogen gas is getting pumped down. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, that's right. We're not using that one yet. Nitrogen gas, water, and iron plates, which we are making over there in the distance underneath. Like I said, this is the logistics floor. That's why it looks like ass. Just a bunch of belt spaghetti and pipe spaghetti. All the spaghetti. Doesn't have to be pretty down here. This is the underbelly. But we take the nitrogen gas, the water, and those iron plates that we're belting in from across the way there, and that gives us the nitric acid. Over here we are making the compacted coal with the coal and the sulfur. We're not using as much of that as we will. Both of these, when we get them 100% up and running, will be producing the compacted coal and the nitric acid for the entire facility, of which I said this is basically a 1/6. Where did I punch that hole? Hello? Floor hole. There you are. Let me out. No, would you? There. Where was I? So, we are... Actually, this was the floor hole I'd punched. That was just a different floor hole that I found. I'm good at this filling in floor holes thing. Anyway, we are making rocket fuel out of the turbo fuel and the nitric acid. We get a compacted coal as a byproduct, which we need anyway. So that's getting back-fed back to make the... was it this one? Yeah. Back to make the turbo fuel, so that's a nice little loop back system. And then these, we have no pump on this because rocket fuel is actually a gas. And they are going upstairs to where we started connecting things. Up here where I need to check to make sure that everything is still... Oh, I don't like that. That pipe's getting smaller. Oh, I don't like that. Uh-oh, all the pipes are getting smaller. Uh-oh. What's not running? It tells me that you are probably not... You're running at 74% because we're low on turbo fuel. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all these are running at like 70%-ish. Except for these two that are just fucking hauling away at 100%, which means that these are probably fine. 100%. 100. Yeah. And that means that you are the problem. 58%, we're running low on fuel. Fuel is the current hang-up. Yeah. Well, that one's running at 100%. But some of them are running at like 70, so fuel is the problem. Alright, why are you not running? Water? Water is a problem? Did I forget to overclock your water? No, that one's fine, but that water's low too. Did I forget to overclock your water? That would be a problem. Let's see. Water. You're coming in here. I built this wonderful contraption. And by that, no, it's really not. Let's see, that's coming in here. It's coming in here, splitting, feeding into there and there. Let's, just to be sure, when in doubt, add a valve. When really in doubt, add a pump. But this should be good for a valve, because this is coming from... here. Just coming from there. Okay, where... Where's your 96%? 0%? Oh, holy... Oh, wait, no. I don't need that water yet. That's why it's at 0% not connected. Okay. Almost had a heart attack. Only a little bit. Are you supposed to be overclocked? I don't know. Where are you? Yeah, you're supposed to be overclocked. You might be a problem. I think all these are supposed to be 300s. That's why there's only 2 of them piped together. Even if not, just add more water. Wait, why are you not running at all? Oh, because that's literally not going anywhere. Is it not supposed to go anywhere? Oh, I hate the game of what did past me do? Or what did past me not do that past me should have done? Like overclock all these freaking waters. Oh my god, how did I bet I know exactly how it happened. It was one of those where I copied, I middle click sampled, and it just decided not to pull the overclock shards with it.
I had one where it did, I thought it didn't put overclock cards, and I realized I have cards that enough cards by
Shard. If you go into dismantle mode, you can see what you get back, and if there are overclock shards in it, you can see that. Alright. That maybe should do it. I think, was it this pipe? No. It was that pipe. which was coming from here, which was not overclocked. Yeah, so that had to be the problem. So, should this only be a Mark 1 pipe? So we got 600, we're connecting to here. Okay, so that's feeding whatever that is. This gotta be fuel right here. The problem was... Oh, these two, they come to... Ah! Yeah, those are the two that work together. And I think both of them were not... This is the overflow of that one, so it probably didn't get any overflow. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And this one is going to there, which also wasn't overclocked. So, overclocking those now should give us the water we need. Where is my floor hole that I just made there? And now we have plenty of water for our fuel. And we're back up to 96%. Oh, the simple things that'll ruin your day. I think that's just going to take time to climb up to 100%, because this one was at 96, now it's 98. 96, yeah, they're climbing. And those, we were having problem with these. And these are up from 70-something to... Wait. Yeah. 80, 72, 88, 96, 80, 100. Which should mean that these are starting to... Yep, these were in their 70s, and now they're in the 80s, so they're creeping back up. And those two rock stars, they're just chugging along. Which should mean that the... Oh my god, the floor is so big. It should mean that this pipe right here is still completely full. Yep. Alright, so let's find these ones that are not full. And let's turn a couple of machines off. Just to let everything kind of fill back up. Really wish they had a keyboard shortcut for powering off a machine. Instead of having to click on every freaking one. Let's do 7 on this. All we're doing here is lowering our rocket fuel consumption so that... Yeah, because this one's already half, down to half, so... but we'll lower our rocket fuel consumption so that it can replenish. It'll probably take 10-15 minutes minimum. Alright. And we'll let that... I turned you off. Why do you still... Production paused. And it's not using anything. But the visual's still going. It's not like Weeping Angel where I look away and it stops. No. And yeah, I know. You looked at them and they didn't stop. Anyway. Oh, fill in the hole. I built just barely too low, like one foundation height too low, so now we have a factory decoration. Alright, let's get the plastic and rubber routed. If I route from these bins to the train, these bins will work as an overflow, right? Or not an overflow, but a buffer. I don't see why they wouldn't. Are you carbon steel? Yeah, you're carbon steel, and you are plastic blue. Oh, I'm doing 2 of each. Okay. Oh, holy, I don't need my weapon. Accidental mouse wheel. I don't need 2 cars worth right now, but I will at some point, because we're going to be producing in the long run. What was it? 1,200? 1,260 rubber and plastic per minute. So that's why we pre-made the train with double cars. Let's just go ahead and do that, and actually, which... hit my head. We have plastic in the front, rubber in the rear, and then this white one is for fabric, but we don't have the fabric up yet. I don't think we need another buffer over here if we have that buffer and a sink over there. Let's go ahead and go there. Yeah, these are set to load. Oh, wait, I didn't need that. Dummy. Dummy, dummy, dumb. Maybe later, but not right now. Not right now. Where is my train? There it is. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Alright, Give me something to aim at here. I'm wondering, I should probably probably go 2 down. There we go. Plastic blue, plastic blue. Alright, and then we're gonna, now we got something to aim at. Where is... There we go. This one is what, rubber? Yeah, rubber's on this side. Pump that oil. Let's go that way. And that way. And then we will just do... Keep running this along here. There's the oil extractor. Good Lord, dog. Snore. Let's see. We're gonna go there. Okay. Excuse me. Why is this being stupid? Sometimes a straight belt is dumb and decides I don't actually want to be straight. I want to be a little bit crooked. Whatever. And then we'll go straight into... Wait. Did I set this up wrong? Arg. Oh. Oh, that's the fabric one. Did I put... No. Did I just aim for the wrong... Of course it can't fit. Or it can't reach. Alright. There we go. What in the hell? Why would you do that? Go into the damn thing. Targeting belts is a little bit finicky. And of course, then I just suck. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and run this one next to it. Cool. Oh, come on. See, it's doing that thing again, and I don't understand why it's got to be like this. Hang on, I gotta stretch my shoulder. Ah. Alright. Yeah, there is something that's apparently not square here. That it really doesn't like. Where are we looking at going? How is... I botched this entire thing. There we go. Alright, where'd my belt go? Nope, there we go, I got turned around. Okay, so I want to go there. For no other reason than aesthetics, I like to put stuff in the middle of a, oh, that dropped down. Yeah, it's fine. I like to put things in the middle of foundation instead of on the seam. I have no clue why. And I think I used to like putting things on the seam, so... You figure it out. I can't. Let's see, and we're gonna go... I think if we go... If we take one of those, and we want it to be there, and there. If I go from there, where is... Max length is there, and then we'll just get rid of the belt. And then we're gonna go there. Change it to a blue belt. Copy the blue belt and run it to there. Let's just go ahead and do the other one also. So if I go, hey, give me that. Then I go, boop, copy that. So that, yep, that actually worked out. Turning that the way I did what I intended it to do. Yay, I did something right. I don't remember, hun, if the hub is ready for it or not, but I am attaching the plastic and rubber to the train.
Sorry.
Oh.
Started talking right at the earmuff on.
I don't know if the station at the hub is set up for it, but I'm loading plastic and rubber onto the train.
Yeah, I don't
So
have,
it will be going, but it'll just unload and sit there.
yeah, I don't have to worry. Yeah, I'll do that once I get.
No, you're doing your own thing. I just wanted to let you know I was doing it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good to unload or not. Bring, oh, there. Bring this, what is that? Oh. So more of a meep than a chew.
Oh, well, meep.
Can the, It's gonna do that thing, isn't it? Can the trucks actually beep?
No. Like, over a minute. I got like 4 trucks.
Alright, that wants to go there, so we're gonna go back up to mid foundation because I am weird. And hey, that actually is perfect. So that's where I would have stopped you anyway. Is that? Yeah, it is a Mark V. It just looked weird. Oh, because I should probably take that and make it go, what, there. So bring that to, where is so we're there. Which means we're gonna go to mid, right there. And then to there, and now it should, it drops, like that drops, like that drops, and like that drops. How pretty. Oh, train just left. Ah, the beautiful pollution of fuel generator smoke. Alright, let's check on. That one was already at 100%. That one's at 93 now. What's the hang up with you now? Fuel. I'm gonna hurt somebody. Maybe it just hasn't backed up far enough. Now we're starved on heavy oil residue. It's always something with these factories. Alright, that's coming from here. Oh, that's... Where's this going? Where the hell is that going? Oh, I can't go over. Well, wait, I can go up and then back down, and that up bounce will... So if I... let's see here. If I go... So the way fluids work in this game, they want to go to path of least resistance, kind of like in real life, but they will always flow down before they flow up. So if I go that way, and then that way, it'll now prioritize this line before it. This will act as like an overflow only. So when these are full, it'll then pump over, which is what I want. I want the excess going out there, not the primary. But where is that going? Because that's coming down here. Mixing with this, which is pumping that way. Oh, that's going to our turbo fuel factory. Well, turbo fuel. Turbo fuel? I thought I saw water and heavy oil residue. Maybe it's a few. Maybe it was fuel and heavy. Yeah, it was fuel and heavy oil residue. So yeah, so that's that turbo fuel. And this has been full on heavy oil residue, but not on fuel. So now we hope that the fuel actually runs. Let's see, how is 98% is fine. 83% is not fine. But that means that it was getting full and not running. So... Oh, and it is that pipe. See, because I got like this stuff going on, and that's when it drops, because now it's going to go idle. It's going to go idle because it's full. Which is what we don't want. So let's... Wait a minute. Why is this getting full on polymer? Because this is backing up on rubber. Why is this backing up on rubber? Nope. Let's just upgrade those. Worst case, just get the shit out of the system. Like, seriously get the shit out of the system. Now this is starving on polymer resin. Because this is not running because heavy oil residue isn't flowing because petroleum coke is delete. That's one of those hang points that could just be because we're overproducing. Are we? We shouldn't be overproducing that. We're overproducing compacted coal. It could have just been because it was flooded and was throwing off the entire system. But now it's still backing up. Could add a safety and overflow that into a sink. How much? That was petroleum coke. We're doing 296. So, I mean, a Mark V is more than enough. Do I have a Mark V? Mark V? Yeah, so do I have Mark V the whole way? I'm not, like, choking a belt somewhere, am I? Come on, target. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Mark 5. Oh, no, it's because these are... This is our turbo fuel, which is starving... Was this one starving for fuel or heavy oil residue? One of the two. I mean, the pipes are both full now, so it shouldn't be starving for either. Where's my floor hole? Alright, well, I'm not gonna find it, so I'll find it later. Get rid of the excess just so it runs. This is already that backed up. Holy crap. Yeah, I need to. This is where my floor hole was. So let's do a smart splitter off of this. Nope, not a Mark 6. You gotta stop doing that. That one should be... Are we doing that? That one? No. Doing that one? No. We must have just been doing the all black custom. All black. There we go. Let's take you, and we're gonna put a conveyor merger in between. I'm gonna say a 5 there, and we're gonna say a 6 there. And then we'll just tell this to overflow to the left. And then do that. And of course it's too long. Whoop. Come on, work with me, hands. Go that way. Yep, and there now we are feeding out all of our excess to the sink, and that is fine. Because once everything's running at full speed, it just shouldn't ever need that. And if it needs to bleed off 1 or 2 now and then, fine, whatever. But this will now never stop, and it's already back up to 100%. Which means that these still at 87%. Don't like that. Don't like these backing up. Where else was this heavy oil residue going? Oh, nowhere. It just... What if I go like that? Is this doing 80 and 80? Oh, shit. Wait, that means it's gotta be bleeding somewhere. Oh, fuck. What did I do? That means somewhere something is starving for heavy oil residue. Oh no, what did I do? Alright, these are tied together. And they are going right here and... Okay, this is where it's coming in, and that's the excess from fuel. And it's going over to the... Okay, so I have excess heavy oil residue feeding into the petroleum coke, which is why that's not running. So these are 80, 80, 80, and 80. Those are all tied together, so that's 320. Oop, that's not a piece of floor I need to go through. Alright, so that is a 320 pipe. Which is going that way. That 320. Oh, it has a pump on it. That 320 combines with this overflow. So we got 320 plus. Now this is 80, 80, 80, and 8. They're all the same. Oh. If that's 80, 80, 80, and 80, then that pipe is not big enough. That would have to be a Mark II. So that would be 320. And a Mark I can only handle 300. This needs 125. This one should be the same. It's 250, a little over 3. And that's a 320. Wait. It also means that that needs to be increased. Because that is 125, 125, and 55 is 305? Is that what my math says? 305, yes. So this entire pipe was undersized. I don't know how that didn't blow things up faster than that. So that's a 320 coming out here, which means so it's gonna be 320 plus another 320 minus the 305.769 is 334, which that is going to, I bet that, because I need, how much do I need for my 395, 385? I bet that 61 is the difference between 160 and the 90. Yep, that's the difference. All right, so this needs to split off. I think at this point I need to... No, go in the side. There you go. Alright, and then do I have... If I bring it down here, can I maneuver it? Because I need to attach it, what, into this pipe? Is that the one? Because that's coming over here. And mixing in with that and going to there. Yeah, so I need to tie it into this. I have no clue how this worked as long as it did. It must have worked entirely off of just backlog or backflow. Get in there. Okay. So, but if I bring that down here, then I can... Yeah, I can bring it that way. Let me... Yeah. If I go there, I don't know, can I? Oh, I can go straight down. Awesome. Nope. That one. And then we'll get rid of that. Is that dead on line? Are we? Yeah, we're on the seam. So I actually need to go whoop, that way. Nope, I gotta get around this other pipe, so we'll go there. So let's go there. Nope, nope, nope. Horizontal and vertical will work. So I don't think... Oh, no, straight will work great, actually. Alright, that will... Let's, because of how screwy this all is, let's go ahead and just valve everything. So we're gonna valve here. We're gonna valve there. And we're gonna valve there so nothing tries to back up anywhere. Oh my god, this miscoloring crap. And then, boop, there we go. Alright, I know I'm still down here, but let me fill in my holes. I can make a hole to get out. Why are you, you know what, here, be pink, now be purple. Alright, let's check our... Get, there we go. Let's check this. This is fine now. This is running great. Wonderful. This is emptying. Yes, yes, these are now perfect. Alright, go me. I fixed it. And now this will be running better because these, when these don't run because of being backed up on the heavy oil residue, they weren't producing polymer resin, which means this guy in particular, that's why he's down at 83 and this one's at 98, although it's kind of also... Alright, emptying, emptying. Wait, what percentage? 97, 99, emptying, 98, emptying, 100, emptying, 100, emptying, 100, emptying, 100. Alright. Running at 100, 100, 99, 99, and then you are a problem, but becoming better. You are good. You are at 97%. This is better. Wait, fuel is a problem over here too. Well, if fuel's a problem over here, I don't care. Because if I temporarily don't make plastic for a little bit, I really could care less. This is up to 100% for fuel. 100%. Alright, fuel is back to 100%. That's amazing. 100% turbo, 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 alternate turbos. 100. 89. Hurting on fuel. 96. 100. 94. They're looking a lot better. My question is, why are you not getting fuel like the other ones are? Excuse me, I need in here. I don't like that flow rate. That is a low flow rate. Hello? Oh. You have different distances that you connect to things, whether you're floating or not. Now this shows it full. Okay. Maybe... Okay, that's coming in this way. How much fuel do I have going into my... $197. Let's sanity check that. We've got 6 of these. That'd be the same as 3 times 75 is 225. 235? No, this is 197. Find out I screwed up percentages or something. Let's see, we're making 112.5 turbo fuel on all of these. So we have that. It was 6, right? 5. 3, 4, 5, yeah, so... Plus... 30.578. It says we should be making 593.078, which we are. So why Does this say we should be taking in 197 fuel? $30, 37.5. Oh, because it's times 5, not... $10.193. 197.693, which is what we expect. Okay. Oof, brain. I just wanted to make sure that that pipe was the right size. This one's also hurting for... Maybe if we just add a pump? Got that. So it's coming through that floor hole. That floor hole is here. Alright, so you need 56.25 times 3 plus 25096. 193, is that what I'm seeing here? Where are you? 193,846, yes. So we've got... This is going to prefer... Actually, both of them should be even. You're full. So... It's actually going to be that. They're the same, 38.333. Ah, damn it. 38.333 times 2. Yeah, it's going to give us this amount, double this. I think it's 76.667 plus 193.846 is going to be 270. I am producing 250. So what if we did one of these? Can we just say you? Then we get rid of that, and we say that, and that. Actually, I probably want to go double, I think. I guess I could have also just valved it. Because basically what we're doing is we're looking at these two are producing 360 fuel together, and that is the 76, and then those four are the 193. So we're using 270 out of that 360. The overflow is going that way. So let's actually not do it this way. Wait, gimme. Then we'll just go. You can actually let me put the valve down first. Wait, where are you going? You're going over that. Oh god, it's also feeding. It's also feeding these. So that's another. $71.667. That's what the recycled plastic. So the recycled plastic is using 143.333. That's using one. No, wrong one. That's using 193.846. And the recycled rubber is using 70. Yeah, so we're doing 413. So this is actually the wrong way. So this is doing 250. Okay, so we've got. It's doing that much, and we've got one doing 250 and one doing 111.538. Going that way, which means we need 52 off of this. So if we get 250 minus all that, gives us not 25, 250. Not 2,509. There we go. 197. And then that's tying in. Was it tying into something else? No. That's going to 197,692. And it says it should be 197,693. Once you're at the thousands, the roundings get you. But that is the correct amount. So everything should be going to where it's needed. Okay, fuel. 93%. Oh, that was probably just from me fucking around with it. 100, 100. Let's see how these are doing. 57? Oh, because the turbo fuel's full. Why is the turbo fuel full? Oh, because the rocket fuel's full. Oh, I need to go turn the generators back on. Excuse me, are you... Which ones are off? Turn back on quick, please. Resaturated the system without realizing it. So that's a problem. If you oversaturate, then it's gonna stop things in the back end, which is going to eventually then stop things at the front end, which, you know, you just end in this cycle of, ah, God, what's happening? Sometimes if it hydrolocks, you can just pump a couple of pipes to clear them out and call it a day, but not always. What were we at? 111,000, I think, power. Should have wrote it down before I panic, turn stuff off. Oh, that's right. This row was fun because this is powered by the refinery rocket fuel. All right. We got full pipe, 50 in the machine. Full pipe, 50, 50. Full pipe, 50. A full pipe, 50. All right. These are full. Full. And then these two monsters chugging along at 100%. This whole chain is amazing. Why can't the rest of you be like this? Alright, what are you? Oh my god, so many floor holes. That little puppy just chugging along full speed. Just get rid of you. Get rid of all you. Some rocket fuel backlog, not a problem. Don't want a huge amount of it though. You've been a rock star though. I really don't want to. Can I take half of you? You know what? Boom. I'll delete you right at the end. The real test will be to look at this in the morning and see how it is. Why does it seem like this is backing up slightly? It's very possible I just need to... How about this? You're good. Oh god, it's midnight already. Alright. I'm going to call it for the stream. It's actually a longer stream than usual. I will be back on Saturday for D&D night, 8 o'clock Eastern. I know we have some Bastion stuff happening, and I'm not 100% sure what's happening after that, but D&D 8 o'clock Eastern should be fun. Next week, I don't think there will be a Tuesday stream. Thursday, I will probably be streaming expansion launch, assuming the servers aren't totally garbage, which is always a possibility. Yeah, so I will see you on Saturday and then probably Thursday after that, but excuse me. Till then, as always, thanks for coming, thanks for hanging out, and have a great night.